Hello, this is a tradesight trade recap from June 25th, 2013. This was a call that our analyst Rich made in our trading lab and to our stock subscribers in the second half of the trading day on Tuesday, June 25th, 2013, using eSignal 11 charts. This was a call on the BTU, and you can see the daily chart up here on the right side or on your screen. And you'll notice what Rich noticed is that the daily chart was forming as it closed out in the second half of the day the 13 buy signals. What that means is that by using our projection mode, he can see that if the candle closes right here for the day, we're actually going to get a buy signal on the daily chart of the BTU. And because of that, he started looking for some potential upward energy in the stock midway through the session. And the way this works on the BTU chart is, using a 2-bar look back, we would have had to rally pretty hard back up to the 16 level to not get a buy signal. And even then, of course, if you get long the stock and it rallies before you get the buy signal, that's the same thing, works out in the same way in your favor. So what Rich did was he went ahead and called the trade to go long over the 1470 area. And as you can see, that's this line basically right here. And he was looking to buy if it broke out above that, because in his mind that would be sort of the turning point intraday for the stock. So we were watching it late in the session, in the second half of the session, and I'm going to go into bar replay mode here and move it forward, and you're going to see it started to move up. And as it moved up, it was very quickly approaching on volume. Take a look at the volume at the bottom of the screen. Very quickly approaching on volume the breakout point that Rich had identified on the chart. And the very next bar, as you can see, goes and takes us straight through. So we bought it going through that 1470 area on the chart. And from that point, it was a pretty quick move. Ran up into that 1515 area almost immediately. It's a real nice move on a $14 stock late in the trading session. What's even more interesting, and you can see the way it played out, bouncing back and forth here a bit, right? What's even more interesting is that if you looked at the 1-minute chart while this was happening, and I'm going to put it up here now for you so you can see it, the 1-minute chart also gave a 13 Comer, and we use the Comer on the 1-minute chart, a 13 Comer sell signal on this rally. So this is the 1-minute chart right here. So once again, your breakout over 1470, which is right here on the chart, the run up, and the Comer gets you out right near the high at 1515. There is a little pullback. There's one more move up. You can go a couple pennies higher, but basically you capture the whole move by using the Comer on the 1-minute chart, or looking back over here on the 5-minute chart. You can see that move up would have got you out on the 1-minute chart right up here. So a real nice move using the 13 prediction seeker tool, knowing that it was coming into play the next possible day, and looking at that to cause a rally in the stock, and then using the Comer tool to get yourself out right at the top for the session. Real nice call.